Sketchaven is a procedurally generated survival game where you try and survive as many nights as possible to reclaim the lands of Sketchaven, which have been taken over by an evil monster. If you die, you must start back at night 1, but you are able to buy permanent items from the leftover townspeople who you meet along your journey. All the art was hand-drawn by me, featuring over 350 frames of drawings using my mastery of visual arts and skill with pencils. After getting into the visual audio programming language Max MSP, I had been fascinated by its applications for sound design. I found that designing odd and new sounds from scratch was much easier in Max than with a standard synth because of its limitless possibilities. But because of Max's lack of being open source, I chose to do the sound in Pure Data so that I could package the audio in the game for others to play and hear. I used the help of Andy Farnell's book, Designing Sound, and Jean-Luc's help in the procedural audio class that I'm taking this semester so that every single sound you hear in the game is being generated from within Pure Data. Before I explain how it's made, here's a quick demo of some of the sounds. Here's the patch containing all the sounds the player makes, which are all abstracted out based on the sound. For example, here's how the mining sound was created. The main sound is this crunch, which features a series of processing done to a white noise generator. You can hear how each series of objects change the sound with this short demo here. In addition to that, there is an abstraction here that I made for metallic sounds, so I can mimic the sound of a pickaxe if the player is mining with one. It uses modal synthesis to recreate the resonances that occur in metallic impacts. In Pure Data, that's reflected by using parallel bandpass objects with very high Qs and setting a noise object into them. That produces this sound. The metallic abstraction is also used in sounds such as the sword impacts and coin pickup sound. The implementation for bringing these sounds into Unity is quite simple. It uses this libpd instance script written by Niall Moody, which allows us to attach a certain Pure Data patch to a game object within Unity. In C#, we can then reference the libpd instance class and then are provided with multiple methods used to send data in Pure Data, such as sendBang and sendFloat. This is how most of my sounds are triggered in the game. For example, you can see here that when the player swings their sword, I send a bang labeled sword swing. Within Pure Data, we can then catch that bang with a receive object, which I then have connected to an ADSR envelope to trigger the sound. For monster sounds, I adapted the work done by Andy Farnell to mimic birds and mammals shown in these patches here. Using these, I can easily design vocal sounds for all the monsters I add in the game. The music for the game, while not implemented yet, will be adaptive based on certain game parameters such as whether the player is fighting or whether they're mining or in the lower level of the map or not. So far, I've just been designing many abstractions that I can use to help me get the sounds I want quicker. I've made a simple subtractive and FM synth as well as a chorus, reverb, amplitude modulation, and a delay object. So far, they have helped me greatly when starting off making the music. Sketchaven was started as my final project for my electronic production and design degree at Berklee College of Music, but now that I'm graduated, I'm going to take a short break from working on it and return later in the year. The hope is to have it out on Steam by the end of 2024, and I'll maybe make some videos before then showcasing further development. If you'd like to learn more about how to do procedural audio in Unity, I have another video showcasing how I did it in my other game, Star Mountain, and I can also link the tutorial series where I learned how to do it from. But that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.